The best thing about veneers is being able to change your smile and give you the confidence that you need to live your everyday life. You know, with your teeth, veneers give you that brightness, the whiteness gives you that security of knowing that basically you can glow.
The best thing about veneers is not so much the physical aspect of it, but it's the mental aspect. You know, veneers are a quick, easy way to change the psychology of a patient. Veneers are like makeup for the teeth. In the same way when makeup's applied to the face, it gives you a greater degree of self-confidence, increases self-esteem, so on and so forth. And to an extent, changes your output on your life itself. Veneers does that for teeth.
I am Carletta Cole. I'm a celebrity hairstylist and I am a wardrobe stylist as well. So my journey into getting veneers, I can tell you, was really a struggle. As I was about 8 years old, I realized that I wanted to have straight teeth like everyone else, and I saw that I had an overbite.
The goal with veneers are two things: to restore the aesthetic appeal of the teeth, but also to restore function of the teeth. My name is Dr. Trevor Jamal Thomas. I am a owner dentist practicing in Los Angeles, California. So we usually can use veneers if you have a fractured tooth, if teeth are severely discolored, if you have some type of growth defect with your teeth. So a wide range of use for veneers. Lately they become the sexy term for enhancing our teeth.
I knew that I only wanted to get veneers because I knew that it could change my smile and my overbite all at the same time. It started to hinder me because I had low self-esteem about my mouth and how people would perceive me when I smiled.
The greatest con for a veneer, if there is one, is that a veneer is a lifelong, irreversible decision. I never rush a patient into getting treatment started. I want patients to understand that with any permanent change, once you start the journey of veneers, you can't go back. You're dealing with your mouth, the gateway and the entry to the rest of your body. So the two biggest cons for veneers are it's an irreversible process and it is a great financial investment. When we're looking at doing veneers, I'm gonna say a veneer, in contrast to a crown, usually involves manipulating the front surface, or what we call the facial surface of the tooth. So what we're doing is we're shaving down about 1 millimeter to 1.5 millimeters of the front surface of the tooth. Now the purpose of this is to ensure that the final aesthetic result doesn't look too bulky. We can give it some natural character. When done correctly, we're hand layering pure porcelain powder and baking each tooth in an oven for about 12 to 16 hours. We bring you back, we take off the temporary veneers that we placed in your mouth and glue on the permanent veneers.
After getting veneers, I changed a lot. I smile more without putting my hand over my face, and a lot of my clients, they notice that I'm more in their face now, because before it was not comfortable for me. You know, I steered more to the side or in the back, you know, just to make sure that I wasn't in their face, because again, I was shy, and my confidence wasn't as good as I am now. You know, now I'm smiling everywhere. I don't care. I smile for any reason because it gave me that boost of confidence that I needed to smile without covering my face. Throughout my life, I didn't know that I had low self-esteem, because when I walk in the room, everyone knows that I'm coming with the confidence that they thought that I had, but I didn't really have it deep down inside because I was not happy with my smile. And it's funny because when I walked in the dentist's office, the first thing that he asked me was, so what would you like me to do with your smile? What don't you like with your smile? And I told him to throw the whole smile away. So that was me learning how to deal with my imperfections. And now that I have my veneers, this has given me the confidence that I needed to go out here and slay the world.